Last week, during the week, my father, he seated here, he said to me, he said, there's something happening. He said, somebody wants to come and see you. And the woman is an Alaja. You will hear something from her. And the woman came to my office on Sunday. She was the first, my secretary allowed to come in. And I looked at her all wrapped up. And I sat down, looked at her, I said, how can I help you, ma? He said, I want to thank you for what Jesus used you to do. I said, you don't look like what you are saying. I said, sit down. He said, my son was in Qatar and my son lost his job. My son's life was in a mess. I did everything. Took his pictures to Malams. I did everything and nothing happened. He said, one day I lay down. As I lay down, I had somebody walking into my late husband's room. She's a widow. He said, as the person was going, he said, I no sleep. Oh. As the person was going to my husband's room, I shouted. I said, I'm not there. I am in this room. He said, the person said, I know, and was walking towards me. He said, when I thought it was you, I said, I don't know your house. He said, it was you. And you look at me and said, give me your hand. Your son, his story has changed. When you left, my phone began to ring. And my son called from Qatar. He said he has been looking for a job. Now he has jobs. He doesn't know which to pick. Muslim. He said, I said, wow, thank God. He said, he never finished. I said, which one? He said, my pikin married for years, he no born. I go everywhere. That first thing when happened again. You dey waka come my house. You dey waka. And I say, I know that day. I say, I know. Why will God first pass through the late husband's house, apartment to apartment? He was dealing with the root of the... You said that and you said, Jesus, give your daughter. He said, sir, 2 weeks after that, my pikin called me, said she missed her period. The daughter is pregnant and has given birth. Say, I came today. You know, say, I no fit come church because of who I be. That's why I no fit come. That's why I say I must come tell you. Thank you. You trust me, I held her hand and made her say what she was supposed to say. Made her acknowledge the doer of the miracle. Made her acknowledge the God who was and is to come. Made her acknowledge the one that was in the midst of fire. Made her acknowledge the Lamb of God, 7 eyes and 7 arms. Am I communicating? Made her acknowledge the one who stretched forth himself as a garment. Am I speaking to somebody here? Everyone under the sound of my voice, any force contending your rising, they stop others in your family, I declare you unstoppable.